Hi, so today in this video we will be making a program of how to fetch the current system date in Java. Okay, so for that we will need to import two classes. Import java.time.format.datetime formatter. This is the first class, and why do we need them? I will obviously tell you in the program. So these are the two classes that we need to make this program. Next we will make a class and I will call it Java date live. Next I will create the main method. So to fetch the today's date and time and everything, we have to create an object of this class. Which class? Of this local date time class. So let's do that. Local date time, and I will call it today. The variable is called today, and it has a static method which is called datetime.now. So now method is a static method because we are calling it with the name of the class. So now what this will do, this will fetch the current time of my system and then it will store it in the variable called today. Now let's print it and see what is the output. The variable is called today. Now I will save it and I will compile it. So let's compile and check for errors. We don't have any errors as of now. Now we will run it. Java date live. So as we can see, we are getting an output which is not of much use to us. So but we can figure out that this is today's date, which is 2022 and September, and today's date, which is the second day of September. Now to make this usable, we need to make some changes to it. And what are those changes? We will now format the date which is stored in today. So we will give this a format, okay, a custom format, and that format will be provided to us by this class which we have imported here. So let me copy it. Now this will provide us a format or a pattern that we want for our date to be stored in or to be displayed in this format. So I will call this variable of this class or the object of this class as pattern. Now date time formatter class has a static variable as well which is called off pattern. Now in off pattern I will pass the pattern in which I want the date. So I want day first, then month, and then year. Okay, so this is my pattern. So we have date time formatter class in which we have a static method which is called off pattern, in which we define our pattern, okay, in a literal string. Next, what do we need to do is that we want to apply this pattern, which is this, to our date or to our today variable in which the today's date and time is stored. Okay, we want to apply it to this variable. So to do that, we have the complete date in today. We will give this a custom format. So to do that, we will need to call a method of datetime formatter class, and it is called as format. So format, what do we want to format? We want to format the date which is stored in today, okay, and we have to give this pattern. So pattern will call format and will pass today as the argument of it. Next we want to display it. So what we will do, we will store this in a string and it is called string date. You can call it anything, then we will display it. So let's save it, compile it, and give it a run. We don't have any errors. And as we can see, 2092022, which is today's date, is successfully fetched in this program.